Recently, I've really been pondering decision making and asking myself, am I in control of my own life? This question touches on agency, our ability to make choices and take actions that shape our future. But how much control do we really have? In this video, I delve into exactly this question. If you're new here, I'm Amy Claire, and on this channel, I try to understand human nature, philosophy and life stories to help me make sense of life and how we all get to where we are. In psychology, locus of control, a concept developed by Julian Rotter in 1954, helps us understand this. People with an internal locus of control believe they influence their own outcomes, while those with an external locus of control feel like their lives are shaped by outside forces like fate or luck. But what's happening in the brain when we feel in control? The prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for decision making and planning, plays a key role in our sense of control. Studies using fMRI have shown that this area is more active in people with a strong internal locus of control. Dr. Patrick Haggard's research on intentional binding reveals that the brain binds our actions to their results, giving us the feeling of agency when we see immediate outcomes from our decisions. However, when we lose this sense of control, when external forces dominate our lives, our brain's ability to process outcomes weakens. This can lead to feelings of helplessness or even depression, as reduced activity in the prefrontal cortex makes it harder to regain a sense of agency. Philosophically, Jean-Paul Sartre believed in radical freedom, arguing that humans are condemned to be free, always making choices even when constrained by circumstance. In contrast, Baruch Spinoza argued that free will is an illusion and our actions are determined by external causes, from biology to history. These opposing views reflect the complexity of understanding agency. Albert Bandura introduced the idea of self-efficacy, showing that the belief in our ability to influence outcomes enhances our motivation and resilience. Neuroscientific studies back this up, showing that people who feel in control have stronger activation in the brain's decision-making areas. On the other hand, Dr. Richard Davidson's work shows that mindful practices can help us recognize the limits of our control, improving self-awareness and strengthening the prefrontal cortex. In practical terms, embracing agency means understanding where we can influence outcomes while accepting what we cannot control. So are we truly in control? Neuroscience and philosophy suggest that while we have the power to shape our lives, our agency lies somewhere between personal choice and external forces. By understanding our locus of control, we can help navigate our life with a clearer sense of purpose and responsibility. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to comment below, like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.